Why did they call them low grades?
That's what they were. Hon, would you look under my bed and get me a soda?
Under your bed?
Don't let anyone see you.
There aren't any sodas under here. Where else would you have them? In your closet?
I don't know. I usually keep them under here. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, I found it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. You have a lot of sodas under here.
And a straw in my top drawer under my socks.
You have so many straws too. Courtesy of Dunkin' Donuts, I see.
Cover them up with my socks, please.
They're covered.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you, hon.
You're welcome. Do you want any more?
Later.
All right. I'll put it over here. Just let me know when you want some.
Okay.
So then, how old were you when you moved here?
47. That's when Mary and Frank's mothers opened this house.
Oh, okay. And you like it better here, right?
Oh, yeah. I have my own room here
You shared a room at the institution?
with everybody. We only had one big room. Only the girls, though. The boys had different cottages.
Everybody in one room?
Yeah.
How many?
Oh, I don't know. Lots of beds.
Lots.
Yes. Rows of beds.
Wait. So you shared a room with lots of women until you were 47?
Yeah.
You know, I shared a room with my sister until I was 8. I was scared to turn the lights off once I got my own room. Were you, after all of those years?
Oh, don't be. It was good.
Yeah.
No more snoring, farting, people getting up to go to the bathroom. No more farm boys walking past our windows at 4 o'clock in the morning making loud noise.
Farm boys?
Yeah,
What are farm boys?
the boys who were on the farm.
No. What farm?
Oh, the farm. They made the food.
Okay, so they grew the food there?
Yeah, worked in the fields with the cows and the chickens.
Here.
Hot.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, hon.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So,
That's better. Thank you.
everybody had to work?
Oh, everybody did when you were old enough.
What did you do?
At first, I worked in the laundry, washing clothes, ironing too,
All day?
all day.
Wow. That must have been tough.
Yeah, that was the worst job.
What other jobs did you do?
I did that until I was about 15 or 18. Then I worked in one of the little kid cottages, taking care of them.
Wow. That sounds like a great job for you.
Yeah. Dr. Levine got me that job.
Who's Dr. Levine?
He's the doctor who did my surgery.
Surgery? What was wrong?
Oh, nothing. It was the one all the girls got. He liked me, and he got me the job with the little ones. He told me I was special.
He was right.
Yeah,
He picked out the perfect job for you.
yeah. I took good care of them, and they liked me.
I'm sure they loved you.
Do you know Kathy? Oh, thank you. Better. Thank you. Do you know Kathy Miller?
No.
She lives in one of the other houses now. I don't remember which one. She came to us when she was real little, only a few days old. She used to call me Mommy.
See, she loved you.
Yeah. I used to change her diapers. She was so cute.
Well, I'm sure a lot of them thought of you as Mommy. So then you did that until you moved here?
No. I only did that job for a little while, until I was about 22.
Why? That was the perfect job for you.
Yeah. The staff got mad at me because the little kids listened to me more than them.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Dumb state warriors. I let the little kids get away with more. Little kids like to have fun.
Of course.
You have to let them play.
You are so right. I mean, you did their job better than they did.
Yeah.
So then what was your next job?
I went back to the laundry.
Ugh, come on. I can't believe they took you away from the kids.
Well, I still got to be with the little ones. Me and Josephine snuck into the hospital at night. The night nurse just let them cry. We held them until they fell asleep.
The nurse didn't chase you out?
We sang lullabies.
How did you do that without her knowing?
Oh, she knew. She was the one who let us in. Then she would fall asleep in her chair.
Wow. I'm glad you were there to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, what was your normal day like then?
What?
What did you do every day?
Every day. I can't remember every day.
No, that's not what I mean.
Sometimes they would wash us outside.
What?
Sometimes at night in the summer after work, they would spray us with a hose and make us soap up outside.
What? Why?
It was faster.
That's ridiculous.
I told them I did not like that. I would not do that.
Did that work?
I told them I would tell my mother and they would all get in trouble. She would have taken me home if they made me do that again.
Good. Well, you were very lucky to have your mother there to protect you. But what about all of the other girls?
They still wash them with the hose.
Horrible.
That's why 2 of the men's staff used to sex some of the girls.
What?
They used to take Jane up into the woods, sometimes Elizabeth. Jane hated that. She always had bruises and scratches.
Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Why didn't you tell the police?
Oh no, they told us they would throw us down the old well if we did.
Well, maybe if you told them in private, then they wouldn't know you told.
When?
I don't know. When they needed to know, why didn't the other staff do something? Did they ever hurt you?
No. They told me I was too ugly.
Bastards. Arline, you're not ugly, you're beautiful.
It's okay. I'm glad I am ugly. My mother would never let them get away with sexing me.
I'm so sorry you had to grow up in that place. It sounds horrible.
No, it wasn't that bad. We got to go to church on Sundays, and on Fridays we went bowling at Fisher Hall. And you know what we did on our lunch break? We took all the lunch sandwiches and we put them under the iron and melted the cheese. Jackie and me did everybody's sandwiches and the staff never knew. Oh, hon, what's wrong? Don't cry. Try to think of something happy.
I'm having a hard time thinking of anything happy right now.
Think of when you were a little girl and your mother took you to your grandparents' house for Christmas. And there was a big tree with presents under it for you. And a big fireplace with a big fire in it. And pie and cookies.
Okay.
Oh, hon, don't cry, it will be okay.
Thanks.
You're one of the good ones, hon.
Thank you. That made me really happy. I'm sorry there were ever bad ones. Are there any bad ones here?
There are always bad ones, but they can only get away with what the good ones let them.
Is anyone hurting you here?
No. Excuse me. I'm getting tired.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh no. Would you play some music again like last time?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, that is nice, hon.
Oh, hey, I was just going to check on Grandma.
Oh, she just fell asleep.
Are you okay?
Kind of. I just got a little emotional from her stories. Background.
I know, she had an unfair life.
I mean, that institution is, I don't even know the right word for it. Horrendous. Doesn't seem strong enough. They were treated like prisoners.
I know. That's pretty much what they were thought of back then. There was this whole movement formed for eugenics. They thought that if you can send away all the feeble-minded people, that's what they called them back then, they would be able to eliminate crime, prostitution, all that.
Yeah, I actually read about some of that online.
Yeah, that's why they built those institutions. They were supposed to be communities unto themselves. Take all the people that they felt were inferior and keep them separate from the rest of society. Don't let them reproduce, and the world will be perfect.
That's crazy.
I know. And they were freewheeling with who they'd send away. You can find old books with documents where the deciders would talk about how they could just tell by looking at someone. He looks dull in the eyes. Boom, ship him off. Like Arline. You can pretty much tell by just talking with her, she's pretty sharp.
Yeah.
But she had braces on her legs and maybe a single mother. She was sent there, never given a chance to learn anything, live her life. She's a victim, and this is a technical term, institutional retardation. Basically environmental retardation.
Wait, what does that mean?
Her intellectual growth was literally retarded, prevented from reaching its potential, its destination.
That's so terrible. So much was just taken away from her.
We're doing better now. Kids with learning disabilities or special needs were just given up on back then. Now we have early intervention. Back then it was ship them off. We know better now. But who knows? In 50 years from now, people could be shaking their heads at our failures.
I hope not. It is better, right?
Oh, yeah. As my niece says, when you know better, you do better. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's instances where people don't know better, and this still happens.
Then they need to know.
I wish. You coming back next week?
Yeah. See you next week.
See you next week. She never knew about the tooth fairy.
Grammy,
Hello, Rissy.
did you get my message? Can you believe this?
I did. It's very sad.
I mean, it's unbelievable. How come I never knew any of this?
Well, things have changed for the better.
Did you know about any of this?
Not really. I do remember a boy, Arthur, from my neighborhood. Arthur Fager. He was a few years older than I was. About 13 when he had the fits.
Fits? Like seizures?
Yes, fits. Seizures. He had a seizure at school and then some more at home. They sent him to the place where your friend from the home went.
Because of a seizure? Because of epilepsy? I mean, doesn't that sound crazy?
Well, they felt it was for the best. His parents didn't know how to best care for him.
So, one day he's Arthur from down the street, and the next he's carted off?
Well, that's not quite how it happened.
That's exactly how it happened.
Nice boy.
What was he like?
He loved to go to the movies. Westerns. He would do chores in the neighborhood to make money to go to the movies. He used to shovel our stoop in the winter, and your great-grandfather would pay him. Nice boy.
Nice boy who was sent to prison for being sick.
Oh, Rissy.
I wonder if Arline